In every generation, there comes a moment when darkness seems unstoppable, when fear quietly rules hearts and hope feels painfully distant. Yet in those moments, one person dares to pray. One cry, one moment of surrender, one heart laid bare before God can change the course of history. This is not fiction. This is not legend. These are revival stories. There were seasons when nations drifted from God. Faith grew cold, truth was pushed aside, and darkness settled over the land. Church buildings still stood, but hearts were empty. People searched for meaning, searched for answers, yet forgot where true power comes from. But heaven was not silent. In the shadows, away from crowds and applause, God always finds one heart. Not the strongest, not the most famous, not the most qualified, just someone willing to kneel and cry out in prayer. One voice in the darkness became the spark of revival. These men and women did not pray for comfort. They prayed for fire. Fire that purified hearts, fire that awakened sleeping souls, fire that shook nations and could not be controlled. And heaven responded. When God's word is opened, light always follows. Chains break, truth stands firm, faith rises, and lives are never the same again. What began in secret, in prayer rooms, on cold floors and broken knees, could no longer remain hidden. Hearts turned back to God, crowds gathered, tears flowed freely, and revival spread from one heart to families, to cities, to entire nations. These stories are not only about the past, they are a reminder that God still moves today, that prayer still carries power, and that revival has never started with a crowd, but always begins with one heart. If your heart longs for more, if your faith feels weak or your fire feels low, you are not here by accident. This channel exists to remind you, to awaken faith, and to stir a hunger for God through true stories of prayer, courage, and revival. If these stories speak to your spirit, subscribe so you don't miss what God has done and what He is still doing. Like this video to help these stories reach hearts that need hope, and share it with someone who needs to be reminded that God still answers prayer. Welcome to Revival Stories Animated, because when God moves, history changes.